I'm thinking we live. All right, let's shut this music off. We're live, guys. Woo! All right, sorry about that. We were having a little fun here right before the Hangout. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Monday night. Today is June 15th, 2015 for another XLN Pro Travel Plus Hangout here tonight. And we appreciate you stopping by. For the next hour, we're going to go and talk about who we are, Extreme Lifestyles Network, our community, our system, our traffic, and, of course, Pro Travel Plus, our opportunity and that we plugged into that's exploding right now. So for the next hour, get your favorite beverage, sit back, and we're gonna talk about some good stuff here. So with that, I'm gonna kick this over to my partner, Brucey Bruce. Take it on. Take it away, Brucey.
All right, thanks, Paulie. You guys hear me okay? Awesome, awesome. I want to also welcome everybody to the live Extreme Lifestyles Network Google Hangout. Like Paulie said, you know, my name is Bruce. I'm one of the co-founders, along with Paulie, of Extreme Lifestyles Network. Our system, our community, and our traffic are our three main features. They're the pieces of the puzzle that we put together for people. And what I want to do is talk to the newest person that's here right now, because you probably come through a marketing system. You probably entered your name and your email on one of our lead capture pages, and you've gone to a presentation, you watch a presentation video, and you probably pre-enrolled in ProTravelPlus through our ProTravelPlus funnel. You were then invited through an email to this Hangout. Possibly you were invited from Facebook or personally invited. Either way, I want to welcome you guys that are here, and we appreciate that you're taking your time out on this Monday evening. Like Paulie said, we do these every Monday night to help the community so that they can grow their business online. And the whole reason that everybody's here is for one reason, basically, and that's to make money on the internet. Something that's been a struggle for a lot of people. And Paulie and I have struggled in the past as well, until we've come up with this simple, duplicatable system that we call the 3 steps to success. That's team plus traffic. I'm sorry, I can't even get it straight. It's team plus system plus traffic equals duplicatable success. Okay, we put all the pieces of the puzzle together that we've struggled for years to figure out. So you can pretty much leverage our mistakes and save yourself a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of headaches trying to figure it out by coming into our community and getting the support of our community. We lead with our community because we know how important it is for you to get the answers that you need, so that you're not alone trying to figure things out on your own, because the internet can get really frustrating. It can get really confusing. You could get lost because there's so many products, so many tools, you don't know what to use, you don't know who to trust, where to go, and that eats up a lot of time and money as you're trying to figure things out. So we've, like I said, put all these pieces of the puzzle together for you as a stepping stone so that you look like you know what you're doing. Our community on Facebook is close to 5,000 members. Our other system attracted 10,000 members in about 4 months' time. So if you're wondering if our systems work, the answer is yes, they do. And proof of it is the fact that you're here right now watching this Hangout, because you've gone through all the steps of that process that I explained, opting into our capture page, watching a presentation video, possibly pre-enrolling in ProTravelPlus, and then getting invited to the Hangout, and here you are. So this works. We're real. We're an active community, and we're here to support you so that if you come in and get started with us, you have the support that you need to get your questions answered in our VIP Facebook group, where you ask a question and dozens of people will come to your assistance to try to help you and steer you in the right direction. That's really powerful, because you could ask a question and get the answer that you need in a matter of seconds that might have taken you a month to figure out, and maybe hundreds of dollars out of your pocket. So that's why we lead with the community, because without the community, you really have nothing. You're out there on your own trying to figure things out. So what we're going to do is, like Paulie said, we're going to talk about the community. We're going to talk about the system. We're going to talk about the traffic. We're going to talk about ProTravelPlus, our income generator that we've created a done-for-you custom funnel, sales funnel, so that you don't have to create anything. There's nothing that you have to figure out. You just come in, you spend $11.95 for our system on a monthly basis. You get all the tools that you need to have success on the internet, and that done-for-you system that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, as long as you keep on feeding traffic to it. It's doing all the telling and selling for you, because we put all the hard work into it. You're just reaping the benefits of our hard work. So I'm going to pass the buck to my partner, my friend, Paul Della Penna. We met online. We met pretty much just like this, as leads in another company. We worked together, and we formed a really strong relationship over the past 2 or 3 years. And now, we created Extreme Lifestyles Network just about 9 or 10 months ago. So, Paul, you want to take the baton and share your thoughts?
Yeah, I guess everybody down here was a lead through one of our opportunities from whatever we were doing for a couple years. I mean, I think the newest person here is Wade, and he's been with us about 1.5 years. But that's what this business is about. It's a people helping people business, and this is a perfect example, while we're on the subject, of how you build relationships with the people on your list. Because everybody down here was a lead on one of our lists, and we built that relationship with that person to now, a couple years later, look at what we have formed. So as easy as this could happen to us, this could happen to you too. So what you guys should be really doing is looking at what we're doing and duplicating it. It's really not that hard. It's just putting everything into action for you. And we had to learn this the hard way, right? Right, Bruce? I mean, we figured this out the hard way. It's so easy for you guys now because we got all the tools in place for you to do this a lot quicker. It won't take you a couple of years to do that. I know a lot of you guys that are working hard in ProTravelPlus with our system and everything right now for the past 30 days. Like, there's Crystal, there's Karen, there's Susan down there. There's a whole bunch of people down there are building teams in ProTravelPlus. What do you think they're doing? They're building relationships with some of their leads that are coming on their list. And you know what that means? Who knows, in the next year or two, they may leave the nest here and go develop their own thing going, their own hangouts. Or this is how this stuff starts. So if you're new, or you've just been here for the first time, or you're just frustrated and never had any success online, you are in an awesome position with our community here. Like Bruce said, I think we have over 4,700 members. We're very transparent, me and Bruce. We actually use everything that you guys are using, including the traffic, all right? So we're giving it to you on a silver platter, so you don't have to go out and learn all this stuff. And so you could become successful a lot quicker than we've become successful, because it took us years. I'm doing this years and years and years. And it takes years and years and years to figure this game out, because there's so much to learn, and it's never ending. And with technology, it's constantly changing so quickly, you can't even keep up with it. So that's what you're holding in your hands. And with this team here, Extreme Lifestyles Network, we start with the community. It's all about the support, like Bruce said. When me and Bruce got this together and wanted to get a system together and, get traffic and put all these pieces together for all our members, the number one thing we talked about first was the customer support, because we remember back years ago where we were trying to figure out and going like we were new in an opportunity or new in somebody's system or trying to find traffic, and there was no help. Nobody would help us. Nobody would help us because we weren't putting money in their pockets. Okay, you don't get recognized in this business unless you are putting money in your sponsor's pockets or the guru's pockets at the top of that chain. Okay, we don't believe in that, right? Somewhere on this team, you're in somebody's downline, in our downline, in our Extreme Lifestyles Network downline. So it doesn't matter. We're all going to get a piece of it somehow or another. So why not help everybody succeed and not get people frustrated? Because what's going to happen? They're going to drop out and go someplace else. Okay, and a lot of people don't teach that. A lot of people just focus on themselves. They're selfish in this business. That you have to be selfish, but you know, they don't care. They're recruiting machines. One guy leaves, they'll just replace that guy, and they only concentrate on the people that are earning them the big money. The guys that are really, you know, recruiting and getting results for that guru, that leader. So customer support, like I said, is very important. We didn't want anybody to come into our team or our community and not have any help. Okay, we understand that some of you guys with our system are building downlines and getting sales in ProTravelPlus that never got sales anyplace before, and really don't know how to be a sponsor because maybe you're new and you don't understand. Okay, so if you don't understand and you don't have the time and you don't have the experience to teach that person that just signed up or joined you, then what are you going to do, man? What's that person below you is going to think, and what's that person going to do? They still need help. So what we do here is we create team leaders, okay? As you can see, we have team leaders down here below. Not only here, but many others in our Facebook group, okay? Where we know me and Bruce can't help everybody. It's impossible, especially when you're talking about thousands of people. So what we did is we duplicate ourselves with team leaders, so there's help there, okay? They know exactly how we operate, what we know. They know exactly what we know, and they're there to pick up the pieces because, you know, we can't help everybody. So by having that VIP Facebook group, you're able to tap into the community, and when you come onto our team, there's help within minutes, if not seconds. So you're not left alone, not knowing what to do and feeling lost. So basically, it had to start with the customer support and the help here, and that's what we strive to keep, you know, in place, because without that, you know, people are going to leave, and you can't have that. You know, you want to find a foundation, a team, a family, because it doesn't matter with our team here, with our system, with our traffic. It doesn't matter. Okay. There's plenty of opportunities out there, right? But we still have our foundation, our team, our traffic, our system, okay? It doesn't matter. A business could go out of business tomorrow, and it doesn't matter. We just remove that opportunity, and we plug in a new one, and we don't skip a beat. So with that, anybody else have anything to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to touch upon how big our community support is. A little bit more. It's just mind-boggling to know. And like you said, when we all started, we were all brand new when we all started this venture. And I tell you, just like our new people on this Hangout right now, they're thinking about coming on board. And it's as easy as you hitting that show me more and starting your process, my friends. All the new people that are on a Hangout right now, just start with that, and everything falls into place. You know, we've got training videos in Excel back office. It's a complete program, and it goes right to our community. And you know, if I'm not answering your question, Polly is, Bruce, anybody, Susan, Karen, Crystal. We are here not just thinking about ourselves. Yes, we all want to get ahead, but we're also thinking about you. And when you're successful, we're successful. That one of the oldest cliches to say that, but it's absolutely true with our team. So I wanted just to focus on the community thing there, Paulie. So thanks for letting me talk there.
Yeah, I had to say something about that as well. I mean, and one thing that I've always had issues with, like when I started a program, if I wanted to build a business, the one thing that I always would think about is how can I help somebody reproduce what I do? How can I help them do what I do? And if it wasn't there, if I didn't have something that could help me do that, I don't care what opportunity it was the greatest opportunity in the world. But if the person that I bring in can't duplicate what I'm doing, it's a total waste of time. And that's, to me, is the most important thing. You help others, you help yourself automatically. And this is nothing new that Paulie and Bruce have done in the past. We've been in other systems and other programs, and it's worked, and it's always worked. And the key thing is the community. That's the key thing. That's the foundation, and a system in front of whatever it is that you're trying to promote. Something that can help everyone involved, and that's what Paulie and Bruce constantly produce. And it's phenomenal here, man. And I just had to say that it's powerful to have that in place. And the fact that we do have that, I have no problem with helping, getting people in, because I know it's going to help them. If they engage, if they do what they need to do, follow the steps. It's a very easy system. You're not wasting any time. You're getting to a point where you're building your business. And that's the key thing, especially when you're new. You need to see some results. That's where you continue, you stay engaged, because you see there's something happening. You do A, B, C, and D, you get the results. You'll see what's going. You see your business growing, and that's what Bruce and Paulie has put together here. And it's helped. That's why I'm very excited about it. Glad to be here. Glad to be a part of this, because I know it's going to help everyone. Anybody can do this. Because this is done correctly, the way it should be done. Not the cart before the horse. And you want to learn all these things. In the meantime, what are you doing? You're not building anything. You're not, you can learn as you earn, and that's how everything's set up so nicely. And the cherry on top is the community, man. You're new. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna have any problems, because all you gotta do is raise your hand, and there's always someone there 24/7. That's the great thing about the community, because we're international. There's always somebody around. So you can't go wrong. This is the best way for you to begin, and that's why I tell everybody, I have no problem saying, oh, can I do? Yes, you can do this, because everything's in place. You can't mess this up unless you don't do anything. That's the only thing. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here, be a part of this, be a leader in this community, and I'm proud of it. So that's my take. I don't know if anybody else has something to say, but.
Well, Anthony, I just want to touch upon everything you said and what everybody's also agreed here. This is a marathon, not a sprint, okay? And this is what we have to concentrate on. You got to keep at it. Don't quit. Don't dilute yourself in trying to do too much too soon. Learn your back offices. Learn how to form relationships. Do the basic stuff. All this stuff is very, it's a lot for you to absorb initially. Right. And this is what the community and our team does. So everything you said, I'm just backing that up with the marathon. And this,
Paulie and Bruce did a nice job with all the training videos in the back office. It makes itself, if you just go through the training videos, you get an idea of how this whole thing is put together. And, you can create anything. That's what I like about the system for what they're charging. It's a complete A to Z system. That can build any kind of business. You can create any kind of landing page. This is for the people who have been out there and they're looking for something that they want to build something else or what have you. The system has that as well. So you can't go wrong. It's kicking the bucket for what you're getting. It's nothing. And I know we're just talking about the system. I'm going to leave it there, but
yeah. Well, let's touch on the system. Why are people having success? I get you see it in the Facebook from time to time. People that never ever had success, never ever signed anybody up in an opportunity, never ever got a sale for anything of affiliate product they were promoting. All of a sudden now are coming out of the woodwork and saying, thank you, I haven't had success in 2.5 years. I haven't having success in 14 years. I've been doing this a long time and never got even a sale or join up them. And now why are they having success? Well, not not only the community, we have a system in place that nobody else has. All right, there's plenty of systems out there, okay, but these systems cost a lot more than $11.95, and not everything's included. Okay, we give you capture pages, and we have over 42 of them. We give you a sales presentation page for ProTravelPlus, done for you, that we do all the selling and telling for you, all on total automation. We have email autoresponder for you, which most systems don't include. Why? Because it costs money to send out emails, man. It gets expensive. All right? Those of you that have autoresponders, like GetResponse and Aweber, you know there's a monthly fee just for that. You know it with nobody on your list, it starts at $19 a month, and as your list grows, so does your monthly fee. That's because emails cost money, all right? But we include that in the system. We got follow-up emails, so when somebody opts into your capture page and sees the presentation, it captures the lead and it follows up with them. You also have the ability to send a broadcast to these leads once a day, where you could build that relationship, which we highly suggest you do. As we've spoken before about it, right? All down here, we were all a lead. We all built a relationship. And look at us today, couple years down the line. We're all on the same team still after a couple of years doing Hangouts together and actually going to Cabo St. Lucas all together to have fun. So not only does it have the autoresponders, but it has tracking system in there, right? So whenever you want to test different advertising things, advertising ideas that you might have, whether it be, buying solo ads or, doing ad, whatever's out there, all the advertising. I went blank there for a second, but anyways, you guys come up with advertising. We give you tracking, so you can make a tracking campaign link and actually track the stats. That's usually an extra charge, right? Plus, we have our own traffic that you don't even have to go try and find, because once you get a system and an opportunity, then figuring out the traffic game is a whole different ball game. Okay, that's a whole new learning experience for you, and that costs money because you have to constantly test and tweak different ways of advertising, whether it be PPC, CPC, PPV, solo ads, all these banner ads. There's a lot of testing that needs to go into that. So, which takes a lot of time, and a lot of learning. So we have a traffic. We do our own traffic. We provide you clicks because that's the fastest way that once you guys get our system and get it set up within minutes, you're able to tap in to get some clicks to your website, so you can start getting leads into your system, so you can start working them and not wasting your time learning how to make up follow-up emails, how to make capture pages, trying to find out advertising, where to go for that. That all takes away from running your business. See, when we put this together, we didn't want to take that time away from you, that learning curve, because it's a big learning curve, away from you. And now all of a sudden, now you're trying to learn all these things. Now where you are, you have no time to grow your business, because most of you probably have a job and a family. How many times of a day do you really have to try and learn all this stuff, plus try and grow your business at the same time? It's not going to happen, right? That's why 97% of the people fail online.
Yeah, you can even, I've noticed also, besides when you set up tracking, it tracks everything you do within the system. You send a broadcast out to somebody, you find out how many people actually opened your email. You can find out how many people actually clicked the link to go to your site. you can see what's going on in your business. I mean, that's powerful stuff, and it's all part of the system. I mean, there's just so many facets to the system. So, I just want to add that, because that's to me helps me build my business, because I can get to a point where I can say by the name of the person who's doing what, and I can be there to help them because I see what they're trying to do. Sometimes I can't tell you how many times I've gotten, like, I see a person coming back to my site more than once, and I'm wondering, just ask a question and they're having a problem with opting in, or for whatever reason, because there's some people who are just that new, and you can help them, right on the spot. I mean, the system just helps them in so many ways.
Well, the bottom line is what we put together here, and I think you'll agree, Paulie, is the system that when somebody recruits a new team member, it answers the question, what do I do next? Right? A lot of people are new, and granted, some of you are struggling, but a lot of people come in and they don't know where to get started. We've got all those pieces put in place, including the traffic, so that you don't have to deal with that question. Now what do I do? Well, it's real simple. What you watch the Get Started video, you watch the training videos, and you buy traffic. And then you communicate with your list. It's all there. It's all that simple. The key to duplication is simplicity. And that's why we put all this together, because there's certain things that people do to make money online that just aren't duplicatable, that the average person can't do. You may not be...
The word there, right, Bruce, is duplicatable. It's got to be duplicatable. Duplicatable means that the people that you're signing up or joining or is coming into your downline, they got to have something in their hands that can do the selling, telling, and closing sales for you on autopilot too. Because you may be an awesome person that's out there that has a following, that's getting a lot of sales, and let's put ProTravelPlus aside, okay? Any opportunity, all right? Let's just call it any opportunity, right? You could be building a downline, you could be on the leaderboard, you could be cranking it out by doing hotel meetings and going to friends and family and going through Facebook because you got 20 million friends on your Facebook list, but the person that's coming in, could they do the same thing? Not everybody could do it that way. It's not duplicatable. So if you're signing up 50 people, could 50 people do the same thing that you're doing? No. That's why people drop out, and that's why downlines fall apart, because the duplication is the problem. See, with our system, that's not a problem. You come in, you join our team, you get our system. The system does all the work. Anybody could come in, watch our training videos, set up our system within 2 minutes, tap into our traffic, let the traffic do its thing. The leads come through your system. The system does all the selling and telling for you while you're at work or while you're sleeping. And all you got to do is following up with them when you have the time to try and build that relationship with them. Get them to these Hangouts. Okay? Sorry about that. Get them to these Hangouts where they can learn more about our team, our system, our opportunities, our traffic. See, we make it simple for you. We taken everything. We took all the hard part away from you because of a system. Just like McDonald's, right? McDonald's, why do they sell? Why are they the biggest hamburger franchise in the world? It's not because they have the best tasting burgers, right? It's because they have the best automated system in place that does the selling for them. And advertising comes so much into play is that you got to constantly send traffic to our funnel, to our system. So the system does all the selling and telling for you. Even McDonald's today, with the name and the billions of dollars they produce, still advertise. Why is that? So that's the main part here, and I got this mosquito flying around me. But that is the solution, is having the proper automated done-for-you system that does the selling and telling for you. Because a lot of you, you may not like to sell. Maybe you don't know how to sell. Let the system do the work. That's duplicatable.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game, and the cool thing about what the system does, it's acting people. You only talk to people that want to talk to you, and you gotta go. That's why we say it's a marathon. You know, you get your traffic, you get people in, and ultimately, some people it takes them a while to come and realize that this is something special. Some people get it right away. So the cool thing is that you just talk to people who want to talk to you. You know, and that's what the system does,
Right,
which is
right.
great. Makes it powerful. You know.
Yeah, man. I wanted to chime in on what Paulie said about McDonald's, man. They have a system in place, right? Like you said, they don't sell the best hamburgers in the planet. Everybody knows their burgers suck. You know, they're horrible, but we eat them anyways, right? Why? Because they have a system in place that sells the crappiest burger, but they still sell them because the system works. It just works. It don't matter what product you have, as long as you have a system in place. That's what's gonna sell for you. So that's what we have here. We have a system in place. Actually, I was talking about the system. Let me go into my system right now. I'm actually right there right now. I broadcasted an email inviting people to come and see this hangout. So I have Chastity, Vanessa, Christine, Jennifer, Pam, Nicole, Christina, Danielle, Don Guay, and Ron. That's 10 people that got my emails today, right now, tonight. And they got my email. I gave them the link to this hangout. Come and hang out with me. I told them we're going to Cabo San Lucas. Click on this link and we'll find out more about it and whatever. And I just sent out my list and I communicated with them. And that's it. I just sent them a quick email and it was done. And that's what I do. And I communicate with my list. When I buy my traffic, the list goes into my management system, which is my XLN system. And now I have a list of emails that I send an email to, and I send a broadcast. And it's that simple. And I do this week after week after week after week. And I start building friendship and relationship with them. And before you know it, they take a look at the opportunity. They go in, they sign up, boom, you make money. It's just that simple, guys. Yeah. So that's all I want to say. I mean,
like Anthony said before, it's a numbers game. You're just going to be putting so many people. You're going to be getting so many leads through the system from our traffic and everything. It's just a numbers game. It's a certain percent will convert. It's just numbers. You know, you always said it. You're a numbers guy. Numbers don't lie.
Never lie. They never lie.
They never lie. So it's just keep on flowing your system full of leads, and eventually, you know, it's like a tunnel. Like there's so many people going into your tunnel, right? All of a sudden, it gets filled up.
Yep.
Somebody has to leave because there's too many, too crowded, right? So by their leaving is because they're joining. Okay, here's one who joined. So now there's another space for more leads. Okay, it's a numbers game.
Wash, rinse, and repeat.
And the system will convert as long as you're putting traffic through the system and leads through the system. It's that simple.
It's almost like popcorn, man. They all start like little corns, and before you know it, put them in that microwave. Pop, 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 say pop. They start popping.
And the ones having success right now with the Opportunity Pro Travel Plus, and there's quite a few of them, is doing what I'm saying. You know, they got our system, they're buying traffic, and the system's converting for them. You know, they're getting partners, they're getting sales. The Opportunity Pro Travel Plus is the hottest opportunity of 2015 right now. I was on the call with ProTravelPlus the other night, and they officially said that. Everybody's talking about it. Okay, so it is the opportunity. You want to get into that a little bit? We'll talk about, you know, our income generator. That's what we have plugged into here right now. You know, our funnel is telling all about ProTravelPlus, and ProTravelPlus is the opportunity of 2015 because. What does everybody want to do when they make money, right? The first thing they want to do is take a vacation. They need a vacation, right? So why not get into the travel business where we, especially in Pro Travel Plus, have these huge savings, and we'll talk about this trip and this event that we have. Let's talk about that we're all going on in October. That is like mind-boggling, the price of it. So why don't we get into that a little bit?
Yeah, I'll chime in on that, Paulie. You know, basically, I look at Pro Travel Plus like it's you know, the the Costco or BJ's warehouse of travel. You know, you get started and you get access to the travel portal, but when you get started, you know, I just want to throw this in there really quick. They give you $500 in cash rewards credits for the travel portal, so it's like they're paying you to join. And you know, the great thing about that is the travel portal not only gives you access to travel savings, flights, hotels, condos, cruises, airfare, car rentals, travel essentials, you know, like car parking at airports, save money on car parking, you know, passport services, you name it, it's in the portal. But it also has savings on everyday items that you use, you know, normally in your daily routine. You know, there's gift cards for Kohl's, IHOP restaurants, Fridays restaurants, and it's endless. So it's not only for travel. So if you look at this and you say, well, I don't need this, I don't travel. Well, you really got to look at it and twist it a different way. You do need this because you don't travel. And like Jose just said, we're going to Cabo San Lucas in October. You know, we're like, you know, it can't come soon enough because, you know, it's 4 months away, but we have time to plan for this trip. And it's pretty exciting that we can get the savings that we're getting on this trip for $239 a person for 5 days and 4 nights. You can't touch that because generally you're getting charged per person per night. This is per person, and we get 5 days, 4 nights, all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, and all the activities on this resort in Mexico. You know, it's just going to be a great time. And why? You know, if you're looking to generate an income online, why not generate an income doing what you'd want to be doing if you had the money to do it? You know, traveling the world, going on vacations, you know, and we're doing it. You know, most companies have events, and you know they host them in, you know, a city, you know, Chicago or Cleveland or Las Vegas. You know, our events are in exotic islands and destinations around the world. So that's a really exciting feature for me. I mean, not even getting into how you get paid or anything, just the Savings Club alone, you know, and the access to discounted travel. So, you know, we're all excited. We're all going to Cabo. There's about 10 or 12 of us on our direct team that are going and meeting up together. There's other members in XLN that are going, and other teams, and there's going to be a few hundred people going to Cabo, and we're looking forward to meeting everybody. It's going to be pretty exciting, guys.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. If you guys got it, the members that are on this Hangout tonight, if you can make this trip, make it, man, because when you go to events, it changes your whole business. It takes your business to a different level, and your earning potential's up a lot higher because we're going to be there. All of us are going to be there, man. We're going to be hanging out. We'll be masterminding, you know, having fun. You know, you guys can learn a lot of stuff. Trust me, man. You learn a lot of stuff. But, you know, like Bruce was saying, this makes you take a vacation, which was nice because I did not have a vacation planned for this year. I don't think any of these guys did this year. It just popped up all of a sudden, and all of a sudden it was like it was too good to be true. You had to go. So it forces you to take that vacation because you know what? All work and no play makes John a dull boy. You know, it's not good. You know, you have to recharge the batteries at least once or twice a year because with the way society is now, it's a very stressful world. Very stressful.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. That resort that we're going to, that Rio, Santa Fe, man, that is. You got to take a look at the pictures on that thing. It is beautiful, man. I don't know how much that thing costs to go normally. I'm assuming it's about maybe $239 a night. Or
yeah,
$300 a night.
Hotels, they were running a special for a couple of days. It was $199 a night, and that was just limited.
Wow.
It's usually a couple $100 a night because it's an all-inclusive hotel where, like Bruce said, all your food, all your drinks, even alcohol drinks are included activities and stuff like that. We're getting this, like you said, for $239 per person for the 5 days and four nights.
Yeah,
that's sick.
That's unheard of.
We're gonna drink more than that. All right, so it's gonna be like that's a no-brainer, man.
Dude, I jumped on that, man. I'm like, I'm out of here, bro. I'm hopping. I got my passport ready. I'm there.
Yeah, man. How could you not take advantage of that? Plus, you're having fun. You're getting together. Here's a key point: being around like-minded people in person, right? How hard is that to do? You're going to be around people that have the same mindset and have the same goals as you. Not around people that you're going to go around and, you know, you might be at a Memorial Day barbecue or something and, you know, you're at this party and somebody goes, you know, they get into a conversation of what you do and you start explaining and it's like, oh, is that network marketing thing? That don't work, man. You're not going to make any money. That's the negativity in the world. People want to see you fail. Okay? Not here, man. You're going to come to Cabo. There's going to be hundreds of us, all like-minded. That's where the mindset, you're going to leave, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to leave this place a whole new person. Your business is going to explode from there. And you can't be, and you know, you're on vacation at the same time, which you probably need one. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody comes to me and says they don't need a vacation right now, I'm going to say you're lying to me, okay? Everybody needs a vacation here and there. So these are really, and let me tell you something. This company just launched on June 1st. We already have an event planned out, okay? Let me tell you another thing. This company was paying us while in pre-launch. Out of all the companies since the 1990s that I've been doing this business in, nobody's done that. Nobody pays you in pre-launch. Okay? ProTravelPlus did. In the month of May, I made a nice penny. Okay? And the best part is, this opportunity only costs $434 for the year. For the year. And it's only, there's only, in the compensation plan, I won't go too much into it because it's pretty simple. If you pre-enrolled, you could see the back office and read the compensation plan. It's out there on the internet. Or tell your sponsor to get you a copy of the compensation plan. But there's a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. And that only dictates how you're going to pay for your yearly membership. Whether you're going to pay for it monthly, every 6 months, or pay the whole year off and have no payments or whatever. So as a 1-star, a lot of yous come in at $70. $70, that's all it takes for you to join, and then $34.95 a month thereafter. That puts you at a 1-star, okay? A 2-star, you could pay it $199 plus the $35 a year for the travel portal, okay? Or you could pay the $434 off for the full year for a 3-star, which opens up your matrix to earn like $25,000 a month. It gives you a 2x4 matrix. There's 5 income streams. There's fast cash bonus money. So everybody you sponsor, they pay you weekly, and it's in your account the next day. That's sick. All right. And like I said, this is really a no sponsorship required opportunity. All right. Because when you guys out of here probably went through our funnel, right? Definitely went through one of our members' funnel. You went through a capture page. You went to a presentation page where you saw Bruce telling a little video, about an 8-minute video, telling you about our team, you know, our system, ProTravelPlus, and then it asks you to lock in your spot for free. That's locking yourself in and pre-enrolling so you can see the back office of ProTravelPlus. So you could get, we're very transparent here, okay? Get a little tour of ProTravelPlus. You can read over the compensation plan. Very simple, 5 income streams, okay? But that locks you in a position of the company matrix, okay, and the spillover. Now, there's only a little over 8,500 members in this in the first 50 days here, all right? And this thing's starting to go viral, really, right now. So we're anticipating a couple of 100,000 people being in ProTravelPlus in the next year or two to come, All right? So you are on a ground floor. You have a ground floor opportunity right now that you could be one of the first 9,000 people in this company locked in. All right? Listen to what I'm saying. These kind of opportunities don't come by often. That's why we're doing these hangouts, to shake some of you up. All right? You could lock yourself in and get the spillover from the company. Not only that, the spillover from our team. I'm number 3 on the leaderboard. Bruce is number 14 on the leaderboard. Sophia's on the leaderboard. Anthony's on the leaderboard. Wade's on the leaderboard, and Jose's ready to break on there. He's right up, right to breaking on the bottom of there. Out of 85, almost 9,000 people, that's pretty damn good. That's because of our system, our traffic, our community. And you guys, by getting back to the person who invited you here, could lock your spot in to the company matrix plus our spillover too. But I say, hey, no. If you want to have your own business, go out there and find 2 people. So I want you to do. Join for $69.95. Get our system for $11.95. For under $100, you have your own business. They give you $500 for the travel portal, so that's they're paying you to join, so that's a no-brainer. Buy some traffic and get 2 people. That's not hard. You get some fast cash bonus money. Momentum starts going, and it's over, man. Write your own paycheck. In another year or 2, you'll be retiring.
Hey, Paulie, I wanted to chime in on if for people who are looking to start their own business and work from home and they're looking to make money from home, you know, if you're going to promote or you're going to share an opportunity with other people for them to make money as well, why not get into a business where the money is at? You want to go where the money is at. You don't want to go where you don't want to sell lotions and potions and this. You want to go where the money is at. Okay, where is the money? Where is this money? Well, I'll tell you where the money really is. It's in the travel business, man. Let me tell you. It's an $8 trillion with a T, not with a B, not a billion, but with a T, with a trillion. $8 trillion business, man. That's a lot of money, bro. That is a lot of money. So if you want to get in business for yourself and you want to tap into that market, into that piece of the pie, this is the place to be. Okay? The travel, $8 trillion. That's what is it, 1,000 billion? That's 1,000 billion.
Here's the thing, too, man.
That's a lot of money.
There's nothing to buy. There's no order. This is not a company that you have to go on auto ship and buy $200 worth of products every month. I mean, I bet a lot of you guys have done that and sick of that, right? Everything's got to be put on auto ship, and you got all this stuff coming and being mailed to you, and your cabinets are getting filled. No, man. All you're doing is you're paying for your membership. That's it. You're paying your membership because the membership is allowing you into the travel portal, which you're able to save the discounts on. Not only just the things Bruce mentioned before, like, you know, you could get gift cards of Walmart and Target and everything, but you could save money on flights, car rentals, you know, cruises are big, got the best prices on cruises, and concerts, Super Bowl tickets, you know, any sporting event. You know, you got the NBA playoffs going now. You can't get them now because it's already gone on, but maybe next year you could. But anything, man, anything. So, like I said, man, they're giving you $500 to get those discounts too. So they're actually paying you to join. And let me tell you something. Any of these businesses out there, right? The ones especially that are on auto ship, you usually got to spend $150 a month, $250 a month. Even other travel companies, it's like $700, $800 a join. Then it's $59 a month, $79 a month, $434 for the year. How you want to pay for that? Want to have no payments? Pay it all up full. You'll get paid 6 levels deep. There's matching bonuses. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you sponsor 2 people, right, you get 2 rock stars coming out, like 2 people that get on the leaderboard, right? If they're making $1,000 a week, you're going to make 300. You get 30% of that, $300 a week just for doing nothing because you sponsored somebody in. The earning potential here is very big, guys. For a $400, I made my $400 back in the first week, and it was already back in my checking account. It's ridiculous. So, guys, you got to really take a serious look at this. This is not some fly-by-night. It's gonna be around a long time. They have something really good. They have 2 phone calls every day. 10 o'clock. We're gonna end this pretty soon because at 10 o'clock in about 40 minutes from now, you could get on the phone. The vice president and CEO will probably be on tonight. They do about a 15, 20-minute call. They do 2 calls a day, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Monday through Friday. Saturdays are usually a members-only training call, and Sunday they do a call at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they're out there every day, so you can invite your leads and your people to that to see what the vice president and the CEO even say. Everything's in place for you guys here not to fail. Plus, you got us, everybody down here, our whole community. Look down at these comments right here. Look at those. There's tons of help right here, just in this hangout tonight from some of our team leaders that are there to answer any questions you may post up there. Where else do you guys get this? You don't. Okay.
Paulie, I wanted to share something real quick with everybody. When we go to Cabo and I hop on that plane, I swear to God, I'm going to sign up the whole plane. All those people are travelers, and all of them want to save money. I'm going to print out business cards for my business, and I'm going to say, you want to save money on traveling? Yo, check out my website. You'll save a lot of money, and you get to make a lot of money too if you join and you want to promote this and share with other people. So you get paid as well. So I'm just going to print those business cards. I'm just going to pass them out in the airports. I mean, I'm just going to sign the whole damn plane. I'm telling you.
We got a long enough flight where we could probably get some sales right on our flight, right? Because
Absolutely.
I do some networking on a plane. But what I want to tell some of you guys, the visitors that are here tonight, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go back to the person who invited you here by clicking that button below, or just getting back to them. If you have not pre-enrolled yet, go back to the presentation page in our funnel. Okay, watch that 8-minute video again. Okay, let it sink in. Click that button and secure your spot, lock in your free spot. Okay. What'll happen is you'll be redirected to get into the ProTravelPlus back office, where you can read over the compensation plan and you can see where everything is. All right. There's 2 cutoff dates. Today is Monday, right? So if you do that today, you have till midnight Pacific time on Tuesday. If you do that after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have till Friday night. So our cutoff days are Tuesday and Friday nights at 12 p.m. Pacific time, all right, which would be 3 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So depending on when you lock yourself in, make sure it's going to be before that Tuesday or Friday. So whatever day you do that, make sure you upgrade to a paid member for $69.95. It's a no-brainer, guys. It really is. We don't come out here to blow smoke up your butts, okay? We do this every Monday night, and we're serious about it because it's that good, all right? We separated ourselves from what 97% of the people are doing out there in the network marketing industry also, because we have a system separate from what everybody else is using for ProTravelPlus, okay? We separated ourselves because we are firm believers that look at what 97% of people are doing online, which are failing, and then do the opposite. Do what the 3% of people are doing online, which are succeeding. That's why we have this system separate from ProTravelPlus, because ProTravelPlus has a system also, right? That's why our follow-ups that we put in our system are only 3, and we rather you build a relationship sending them broadcasts, because you're going to get a bunch of emails from ProTravelPlus. We don't want to bombard you with that, right? Let ProTravelPlus do the selling. Let our system do the relationship building. That's what we have in place here. Also, you're able, by tapping into our traffic and everything we have in place, able to get more leads that you're in control of in our system than if you just were to send it to PTPs. You would get a lot more leads going into our system than just sending them to ProTravelPlus system. We have a nice little series of commitments, a nice little funnel going through, right, that makes these people go through the whole process. So when that person opts into our capture pages, then sees a presentation and pre-enrolls, that's a very hot prospect. They put in their information twice. That means they're serious. Okay? That should tell you something, okay? Those leads pre-enrolling are serious leads. Those are probably, most of you guys sitting here on this Hangout watching this right now is probably pre-enrolled already. Your next step is to upgrade and become a paid member and join us. And come to Cabo. There's some more rooms. They just opened up 50 more rooms, man. Come meet us in person. Come mastermind with us. We'll teach you better things in person than we do in this hour here. That's for sure. So, anybody else before we start wrapping this up?
Just want to say a little bit more on that traffic, Paulie, if I may. Guys, I want to save you a whole lot of headaches. When I first started off, I had 0 leads, absolutely nothing, and I built my my base up. And I did the bad thing. Well, some people it isn't, but for me, I followed the path of cheap traffic and cheap freebie stuff, and I wasted a lot of time and money. You want to tell you? I'll put a figure to you. I'll give you a figure. I lost $4,950 just on fooling around and getting nothing. Okay? I tried all the Facebook ads and all that other stuff, and I tell you, I got nothing. I got a bunch of robots and a bunch of people wanting to sell me stuff, but nothing. Until I started using this system, and I am very passionate about this system, until I started using this system and buying high-quality traffic that this system offers, did things turn around for me. I've got 1,500 leads, folks. And these are people that are active in my lists. And I think of different ways to reach out to them. And that's all you got to do. And it's as simple as that. That's all I wanted to stress about on the traffic side there, Paulie.
Yeah. And there's a difference. Traffic is not traffic, okay, guys? I want to stress that fact. If the traffic is not that expensive, then that should be a warning sign for you. Traffic and leads, if it's good, it's going to cost you. It really is, because it's so hard to get. All right, so most of the time, if you're going to get from buyers list and stuff like that, and solo ads and stuff like that, good traffic is really $1 and over, $1 and over. Me and Bruce took control of the traffic, as you guys all know, because we didn't like some things going on that was being done. But we're in control of it now. We just got a non-compete agreement with our vendors that they are just strictly selling. Anybody wants ProTravelPlus traffic, nobody else can buy it except they have to go through us. Not to say that, you know, these other traffic guys are not getting it, but I'm not dealing with the other traffic guys because there's a big problem with traffic on the internet today that has really taken over and become a serious problem, and that's called bots. Okay, a lot of these guys are giving a lot of bots out, spiders, bad IP addresses, and it's a real big problem out there. So these people coming into your list, they're not real. They're not. They're not real people, and they're never going to buy anything. There's also things called incentivized traffic, where a lot of times you see these big opt-in rates, 50%, 60%. That's not realistic, guys. I'm going to give you a little lesson on that. All right, it's not realistic. Having all because you have a great opt-in rate of 50, 40, high 40s, 50. That should be a warning sign for you. It's incentivized traffic. Those people are opting into free stuff. They're looking for something for free because it was offered to them through the click. They were enticed that they were getting something for free. Okay? So they will never buy anything from you. All right? They're definitely not going to spend $70. They're freebie seekers, we call them. They're tire kicker freebie seekers. They're only looking for free stuff. So a lot of things to be worried about out in the traffic world. Okay? If it's not that expensive, then that's a big warning sign. And a lot of these opt-in rates of 60, 50%, it's not realistic. They're incentivized leads. So be careful with that. You use what I want. Use who you want. And you know we have wholesale prices because of our volume, but our traffic really goes for over $1 a piece if you were to go get it on your own. So I don't know what else to say about that. You guys do what you want. That's why we have traffic in our place, because we know what we're giving you. Okay. Be careful out there. You're going to do what you want to do. I understand some of your budgets are a little tight, but really, I had a conversation with a lady on another team today, and she was looking at this other company, and it was like 40 cents or 50 cents a click, and I just said, be careful, man, because there's a big problem with bots and spiders right now, and even the vendors are getting warned from it. So, and they have ways of getting around even the security checks on your click magic, you know, trackers and stuff like that. So be careful, okay? With that, let's start closing it all up, and you know, who wants to go first? Do you want to go first, Wade? Last closing statement.
Sure, I'll do it, Paulie. I just want to say, now's the time. Now is the time, my friends. If you're waiting around looking for the opportunity, as Paulie said, this is your opportunity. Ground floor level right now, and I am so excited. I am so excited to see we had like 235 people here on our Hangout. I'm reaching out to the new ones that are out there right now. This is your time. This is your time to work with a group of great people that treat you like family, and a great community, and this all-in-one system for you, and the opportunity of 2015 for what? $69.95, and our system $11.95. Come on, it's a no-brainer. So come on board. We're here. We're going to help you every step of the way. That's all I got to say. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us there, Wadey. Anthony, any closing statements, buddy?
Yeah, just you know, I wanted to reiterate to people. I mean, there's no such thing as a button that you can press and you start making money. No such thing. You have to work your business, and we have it set up in a way that you can do it the right way. You don't have to build anything. You just get in and start building your business, and you learn as you go. No easier way to do it. Just click the access button, and key thing here is we're having fun doing it. So just come join us, start building your business, start doing things the right way, and you know, by this time next year you could retire. You know that's the reality of things. It's not going to happen overnight, but good thing is that you can do it right the first time here, and we're trying to save you, especially if you're new. We're trying to save you going out there and trying this, that, and the other thing and wasting your money. Don't do it. Come join us, do it the right way, and you'll be glad you did. That's all I have.
Awesome, man. Thank you, buddy. Jose.
Well, for the people who are watching, if you want real results, and you're realistic, you're not one of those like you said, freebie seeker or tire kicker, and you know, looking for that free software push button, click here, and then all of a sudden money will show up in your PayPal account. $7,000. It's like those people that go to the gym. There's no pill there that you just take a pill, and now all of a sudden you start looking like The Rock and Vin Diesel and Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, you don't take a pill. Those guys work their bodies. All right. Well, those guys that got those six-pack, they go to the gym and they sweat and they bust their behinds to look that good. And so the same thing with the girls. The girls go out there, they know who they are. They go to the gym and they work and they sweat and they just look good because they put the work into it. And that same concept applies in this business or in any business. You're going to have to put the work, because if there was a free software where you push a button and it says $7,000 show up in your account, I'll be in it, these guys will be in it, and everybody else will be in it. All we got to just press that button and we got $7,000 in our account. Ooh, we're rich. Let's do it again. It doesn't happen. You're not being realistic. And this system, it's realistic. All right? We have the traffic for you. You start building your list. You start communicating, and you just watch, rinse, and repeat. And you'll be successful. That's what I did. I follow these guys, man. These guys are my mentors, my heroes, and I follow them. I hang with them, and I learn from them every step of the way. I was a newbie too. Everybody's a newbie. We all have to be. It's just the way that it is. You know, we just start at ground zero. Look at Wade. Wade is a superstar, man. This guy's good past me. He came after me or whatever. Now he's blowing me out of the water. I mean, that's phenomenal, man. And anybody can grow. Anybody can grow with this thing. So, you know, get yourself started. Click the link below and watch a presentation. Get more information and join our team. Join our community, because you'll get the support. You get the love. You get the fun. You get the laughter. You get to be friends. I mean, these guys are my brothers here. Each and every one of them. I love them like a brother. Each and every one of them, man. These guys are the most truest guys I've met. So,
Jose.
Yeah, wait.
Just want to say to that, no, you set a bar, brother, okay? And, you know, I may be just a little bit above you, but you're ready to jump on top of me again. So, and that's how it is. Friendly competition, brother. I learn from you every day, bro, and I love you.
Yeah, I love each and every one of these guys, man. So come and join our team and join our community and get yourself started, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's go to Cabo, bro. Let's go to Cabo.
Awesome. All right, and before I kick this over to Brucey to end it, anybody down there, could you guys post the 10 o'clock call with all the numbers, international numbers too, so in case anybody wants to listen to Pro Travel Plus, Vice President Seth, they can listen to that call at 10 in about, I don't know, 22 minutes. So, all right, Bruce, take it on home, bro.
Thanks, brother. You know, Jose hit it right on the head. This is work, and you know, you're not going to come online and push a button and make a lot of money. You know, it's just not going to happen, and that's the reality of it. Otherwise, if it were that easy, everybody would be rich and everybody would be doing this, right? So I guess it comes down to belief. Other than that, you know, you may be asking, does this work? Can I do this, and will it work for me, right? Well, the great thing about what we have in place here is you can actually get pre-enrolled in Pro Travel Plus by clicking the button below that says Show Me More, and get access to all the information you need at no cost. And you can also join our Facebook community, and if somebody could post the link for our Facebook group, we may have some, you know, people that want to join the group and meet the community. You can do that. You can see what we're all about. You can come inside. So there's really no risk to take a look at this and learn more about Pro Travel Plus and the XLN system and community, other than clicking that button and getting started to take a look. So I highly advise that you do. We're all going to Cabo. We hope that you can come with us, or at least see you in the Facebook group. And I appreciate everybody, all you guys, for being on the Hangout tonight, and everybody watching out there, especially the members that are supporting us in the Facebook group and below this Hangout video in the news feed there. We appreciate you guys. We couldn't do it without you.
That's for sure, guys. I want to thank everybody who's been helping out down below, answering questions and everything for the new people here. You guys rock. That's all I got to say. I hope every one of you go to Cabo, because I want to meet everybody in person. And the first round's on me. All right.
What are you talking about? The damn drinks are free, bro.
Oh, really?
That's okay. Paulie, I got the second round.
All
I
right.
got the third.
And I got the third and the fourth, so we're all good. All right, so, those of you that need more information, definitely in about 20 minutes, go get on the call with ProTravelPlus call. See what they're all about. See who your CEO and your vice president is. As they'll come out and talk to you too. Everybody's transparent here. It's an awesome opportunity. I hope you guys join your team. Down below is the numbers to dial into, the U.S. numbers, and we also have a bunch of international numbers. So this is in 172 countries, so just about anybody could join. Awesome, right? All around the world. So with that, we do these every Monday night, guys. All you fathers out there, it's Father's Day this coming up this Sunday, right? Happy Father's Day, all you guys out there, man. Enjoy your day. Take the day off, man. Relax. Have a good time, man. Until then, we'll see you next Monday night. Same back channel here, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you. Have a great week. Happy Father's Day, guys.
Hey, Papa. I love you, Papa.
Good night, everybody.